side. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Cornhuskers will kick it away first. And he's going to bring this one out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return to 22. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run it. Running to Green. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Let's talk a bit about Michigan State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams are relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. Looking downfield, it's Bruce.
Come on.
Zings it complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. To running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Spartans.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And they don't drag
What is the damn line doing? They gotta fucking chill.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the route to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Gentry.
He's gonna get caught.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Like, why the fuck is he?
And the Huskers will hustle to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Bro! Come on. Let's go.
Another interception. That's number 7.
Rightfully fucking so. Nigga back there is fucking chilling in the pocket. Nigga getting no pressure.
But a whole lot in getting the football.
I'll take him.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
Off the play fake on first down.
Come block.
He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And after success like that on the bootleg, that's going to change the way the defense plays now. Every single time from here on out, when the quarterback hands it off, they're going to have to leave a defender, a defensive end, or a linebacker outside just in case he decides to keep it. It's a positive play offensively, but it also now changes the way this defense is going to try and play the rest of the game.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Nah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to...
Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Power football with the run. Slithers into space. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Gets the back moving. Got it behind the line. It's Overton. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground,
just up under.
Using him in the passing game.
I'm trying for you, brother. I never knew you, brother.
Take it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Get some picks of ease.
From the gun, running back on the move. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to throw, it's Bruce. Wide out trying to get it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Sparty.
This wide receiver is so dynamic. The bubble screen is a play every offense has in their back pocket now these days. You just want to find different ways for this guy to touch the football, whether it's jets, reverses, and bubble screens. He makes people look so silly out in space like he did right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Of course.
He
God
wasn't
damn.
far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats.
Yeah, one of my niggas.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period, and they try to find a way to answer. So
Iowa State next week.
after changing into the field. Looking to throw
Screen.
on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out.
Of course. The bullshit I be talking about.
He's getting ahead of steam. The 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
I see the fucking screen. I don't care.
Nebraska.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the
Come
football,
on,
snag
come
it
on.
out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good.
Oh, my nigga's going, but damn, they can turn it, bro.
Their defense comes end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
Yeah,
they
one
get
of
him
my
on the
niggas.
ground at the 20. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end.
Pass two.
Got the quick completion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The play action fake. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
It's so nice to be an offense in second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down. Take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Hey.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make movement change impossible. To throw, it's Bruce. Quick completion on the out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
No, he's not.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going downfield for the big play.
Come on, white boy.
Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Hey.
Second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage at games like this right here.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff
Dead
is
line.
out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Hungry as fuck.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down.
Over here.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
They ain't let me switch stick.
He's got him wide open. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air, it's Gentry.
Right here.
Gets it out fast. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
I mean, you can ball like me too. Get your shit together. You can ball like me too. Diamonds is forever. Let you go broke and sell them.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations.
Nobody fuck with my shipments. All 4th December niggas run off around Christmas.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Get your shit together. You can ball like me too.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his back in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Gentry.
Of course, that would be bad.
He's got him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on 1st down.
I got him. Come on.
What
the fuck is this damn line doing, bro?
10-yard line on that completion. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half. They'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Oh, shit.
Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. Into the end zone.
Cribbo?
Picked off, and they ruin
Cribbo?
drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the 1st half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
He's another nut ass.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half.
That's all fuck.
Team. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
You got to stop. I don't want to hear this shit.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here at the 1st drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action.
Anybody want to get a stop?
Turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Making side adjustments here. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Gentry. Nowhere
Look at 15 bullshit. He wasn't even gonna go over there.
Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What about him?
Blasted as he lets it go. It's complete to the left. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over and down. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's O'Brien. Touchdown, Spartans! A great catch and run for
You jiggy with it. Cheap Chad.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it.
Can't even get pressure on mid.
The defense put the heat on.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw again.
Come here, we're here. Here.
Using his legs to buy some time.
I'm sorry, it's out of bounds. Yeah.
Disaster by this guy, running around, never threw it away, and finally forced out of bounds. Big loss forced by the D.
When you get this, I'm gonna know something.
Man, to understand, like, to stay on schedule, and we can't take those big losses, right? So once I start to scramble around and I'm trying to buy time or I'm trying to make a big play, like, give it up, get north-south, throw the football away. You can't just turn, run out of bounds, and take that big loss.
And as he throws, and that one falls incomplete, a huge stand by the defense.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but.
Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty. Great job by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run on the stats.
We show up on the road too, baby.
Beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Damn, I keep fucking getting stuck on these fucking linemen, dude.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again.
We'll take it. Come on.
Might be looking to run. Rolling right and going deep.
Boy.
Oh, dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this defense has been lights out for the majority of this football game. They did give up a score to this guy, but they know who the big weapon is. They know where the quarterback is going to be looking. So here in the second half, they're going to have a plan for him, and they did on that last one.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Fuck.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10.
Not the right play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Dances away to buy time. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Bruce. Got his man.
Yeah, pick one, my boy.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field. You saw that right there.
They'll give him 1
Shot the top, nigga block. God damn.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit.
Hey, run right by.
Don't
worry about it.
They're the big component.
Recruits come in there.
To get some push, to get some running.
He's getting too complacent, man.
Game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Barber.
58, you gonna block?
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Damn, son.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read, the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm and that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense.
In the daytime, I do stupid numbers.
Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
As they said, his life. And they're a paper to get.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Gentry. Sends it downfield.
Long day for this boy.
For the 3rd time today. Got room on
Career
the
work.
return. And he's out of bounds right at the 15.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy,
one and only.
unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for 6. Touchdown.
I know this nigga mad as fuck. I know this nigga mad as
6
fuck.
on the board.
Hey.
Just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Gentry. Here comes the heat.
Oh, it's my fault. I'm bullshitting. Court sleeping.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All the hits, all the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
On on 4th down, trying to find his
I knew he was going there. I'll take it.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Bruce. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Huskers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down.
Oh, shit. I'm fucking guess wrong. I didn't guess that.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Oh,
out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
And the Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He might want another play. Looking to pass. It's Gentry. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Oh, he didn't throw it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's kind of how their days come.
Baby,
right?
seeing
they
this lead.
protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Throws for the tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They'll try it over the left side.
You just see a nigga in your face and don't do shit. You got it. You got it.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way
See how quick you came out of the game, my boy?
And forced the TF out.
Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Always got the internet and victory formation.
This
Fuck
is an area of the
bullshit.
game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Obviously, you're in your own
3
end
games
here.
down,
You
one more
want
to
to
fucking
bleed
go.
the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have to be able to run.
I'm always telling baby, seeing is believing. I need some fucking food. Fuck that.